Hi, welcome back to underKG Show. This is Phil, and we got Moto 360. So this is the first round Android Wear device. This is kind of a new generation of the wearable devices. We had Sony smartwatches and the Pebbles and Fitbits and whatever. And this is with the round display. So we got a round box over here. This is like a cylindrical box. And aside on the boxes says, quality craftsmanship. There is something that I can read. Timely update at a glance. It's a cool device. Let's open it up. I can't really wait. So it's got a box. It looks like a candy box, but inside is rather not a candy, but a smartwear device. Moto 360 comes in different versions. It's got a metal bands and the leather bands. We got the, what is this one called? This one is called the gray leather. So here's the watch itself, and inside that is another component called the cradle. It's been a while since I last seen a cradle, and this is wireless charging. So you plug in the charger and you just leave the watch on the cradle, and it's going to charge without any wires connected to it. And other things included is the charger. This is not detachable, and there's a micro USB port on the other end, and it's got a 550 milliamps of the output. So there's the charger. You connect that to this cradle, and there is reflex. Safe, smart, protected. Say what? Copyrights. Safety issues. And there's a simple manual. Press and power. Press, you hold the power key. Android Wear. Charging. Simple. So this is the Moto 360. It's been a long time since they first opened up their rendered images to the public, and this is the final product. This comes in the metal finishes, metal frame, the round display, circle display, and the leather band. Looks amazing. Alright, so let's take a look at it. It's got a display on the front. Let's power it on to see how it looks like. Whoa, fits really well. Motorola had the circular logo. Fits amazing on the round display. Ooh, timepiece likely. And there has been an issue with the round displays. So apparently there is an issue with the manufacturing in the first place. So you got to cut out, everything is rectangular, including the display panels themselves. So you got to cut out the rest of the parts, rectangular parts, to make it circular. And then there you need a part where you need to put a display controller. That, in this case, is the bottom 10% about there. So that's cut. That's not going to display anything. LG G Watch R, that's also got a round display, covered it by placing the display components on the outer circle outside the display. So it gives you the whole circular display without that cut out part, like the Moto 360. But it's going to sacrifice the outer circle about 2 or 3 millimeters. Well, it's actually thicker than that. So let's set it up. Whoa, we had English. Tap on that. And you gotta install Android Wear app on your phone. So we actually did. And here's what it looks like. They connect with Bluetooth. So it's gonna ask you for which devices you're gonna pair for. Pair. The usual Bluetooth connections. I'm all done on this part, and this is setting up. So while we do that, let's take a look at the back panel. So aside from the strap, it also comes in the metal and leather straps, and on the back it tells what it's about. So this is water resistance for IP67. This is a Moto 360, obviously, and stainless steel 3160. I don't know what that is. Optical heart rate sensor. That's what this is for. So when you're running and jogging, it's gonna count your heart rate and measure how heavy you've been working out. And wireless charging, obviously, pedometer, basic functions that it means. It's a bit thick, considering it's got a whole lot of components inside. Maybe it's not that thick. I'm not really getting it any thick because the watch that I'm wearing right now is pretty much thicker than the Moto 360. But thinking as a smartwatch, it may be a bit thick. So it's all set up. Swipe to get stay what? started. So swipe up to get started, swiping up again. So this is like a Google Now putting up to your phone, putting up to your watch. So you get more info on your wrist than you will get than anything else. So that's pretty much about it. I'll have to learn how to use this thing. I'm not exactly familiar with the Android Wear interface right now. To dim screen, cover it with your palm. What? Ah, that's how it goes like. Okay, so this is the main screen. It's like a typical watch. No Google Now. And it's also got a voice recognition, Google Now, and all those goodies. We'll have to deal with it later. There's a closer look at the side of the Moto 360. That's the back. There's been an issue that the back cover actually cracks, and the processor built inside comes as a 45 nanometer. That's really old TI OMAP processor, so it's hogging up battery a lot and is making a lot of heat and everything. We'll get to know that pretty soon as I start wearing this on my wrist. So that's the Moto 360. So as far, this is the most beautiful smartwatch I've ever seen. This is totally amazing. I've been waiting for this guy for a long time since its initial release of the rendered images, and this final thing is amazing piece of art. But there's other opinions that saying that this is nothing but a beautiful crap. So we'll get to know. We'll come back with the review very soon. Those of you who are only watching us through YouTube, we're very grateful. But please just drop by underKG.com. There you got, no, I didn't say Google. There you got more photos and more detailed reviews of the other devices as well. So please do drop by. We got social medias as well: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Google+. So do follow us to get the latest of underKG very, very nicely and fastly. Alright, so let's end this up by connecting to the charger, because I really haven't tried this yet. So you connect the charger to the cradle like that, and you put the watch there, and it charges, and it's got a great landscape mode too. 66%. It's got a round circular one as well. It's amazing. Alright, so we'll get back very soon, and stay tuned for the detailed review of the Moto 360. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.